I was divorced when my children were still small. At that time, I didn't even have a house. We were so miserable.
More than a third of Cambodians live below the national poverty line. 3/4 earn less than $2 a day. A third of all children under 5 are malnourished. 8% die before their 5th birthday. Just 1 in 10 Cambodians has a conventional job. The rest support their families through self-employment. But to run a business, you need money. And in rural Cambodia, there is little access to financial services. And businesses, especially those owned by the poor, suffer.
I sold mats door to door. When I was poor and needed money, I borrowed from the goldsmith in the market.
I could only make a very small profit after paying it back.
AMK Cambodia was created to meet this overwhelming need for working capital. Since its early beginnings as a program of concern worldwide, it has expanded to bring loans and secure savings accounts to hundreds of thousands of rural Cambodians.
AMK goes to the areas where other organizations aren't, where people have no other opportunities to receive loans.
AMK offers an array of loan products that are flexible to its clients' needs. For some, members are asked to form small groups and to guarantee each other's loans.
AMK charges low interest, and we don't need to travel anywhere. With AMK, you can earn more income. We've earned twice as much.
And for clients whose businesses have grown, AMK provides larger loans on an individual basis.
I used AMK's loan first of all for rice planting. Second, I bought a heifer. Third, I bought a motorbike. The motorbike is for my son, who works in Siem Reap.
AMK strives to reach the people who need these services most. Its average loan size is smaller than that of any other microfinance institution in the country, and more than 85% of its clients are women.
I buy fish and then sell them in the city of Siem Reap.
Since my husband died, I have done this work to support my children.
The loans have helped to improve my living. I can pay my children's tuition and buy other things too.
At the front lines of AMK's campaign against poverty are its client officers. They travel monthly to each village and deliver the financial products to the clients.
Even though our loans are smaller than those of other institutions, they still provide a lot of opportunities.
Each client officer serves more than 600 clients. AMK has found an innovative way to give the client officers help from within the community.
Each village bank chooses a village bank president. This person is elected by the members. I make sure every member comes to pay. If anyone needs a loan, I inform AMK and help people in the village to have businesses. This person is always here. She or he knows the situation with each member in the village.
So our client officers are able to be much more efficient. And when they're more efficient, we're able to reach many more clients overall.
Good financial performance requires financial discipline. AMK enjoys a repayment rate of nearly 100% and achieves self-sufficiency. But AMK does not just concentrate on financial performance. It gives equal attention to managing its social performance. For AMK, the two go hand in hand.
The motto of banking is know your clients. Social performance, when it's done well, makes good business sense because you know your clients better.
Fundamental to managing social performance is understanding that many clients are vulnerable to sudden crises.
They don't have any safety net, they don't have credit cards, they may not have relatives that can help. The poorer the household, the less likely it is that they can cope with an emergency.
Yes, I'm worried. I'm worried if I become sick, no one would feed my children. And worried about what happens if I were to die.
AMK has created an innovative product to help its clients meet hard times: emergency loans.
One member needed a loan because her children were sick. Her children and husband were all infected with dengue fever. I used the money AMK lent me to treat them. I have already paid it back. They have all recovered.
AMK has created a strict code of practice to protect its clients. It makes sure clients are treated with respect. It strives for transparency. And it helps clients avoid over-indebtedness.
A loan is a debt. And if we give this very poor person too much debt, I mean, the shame is on us.
Simply lending out lots of money isn't enough. It's important to know that the money is having an impact. AMK's research department gathers information from clients to assess their needs and to track their progress.
What's really different about AMK is they took a very strong systematic approach to their research. They have adopted a very strong sampling methodology, and they have also interviewed non-clients to really try and understand what difference has AMK made.
AMK has built social performance practices into the very top levels of governance.
AMK was the first MFI to set up at the board level a committee to focus on social performance. And they see it as a committee that balances the audit committee on the financial side.
AMK makes sure all its staff members are dedicated to the mission of serving Cambodia's rural poor.
We spend a total of 10 days training new staff members. In addition, we have monthly training sessions. We are always providing counsel to the staff so that they understand our goal, which is to achieve our vision and mission. I am happy to work at AMK because it is transparent, open, well-disciplined, and people work well together.
AMK's vision is of a society where all Cambodians have the opportunity to improve their standards of living and to contribute to the overall development of the country.
One of the most satisfying things I do is to provide credit to the poor so they can improve their living standard. What
makes me happy is seeing my clients improve their lives and their children get a more advanced education.
AMK is giving people the tools they need to improve their families' lives.
I don't know where else I can get such a loan, and AMK gave it to me promptly since my children and my husband were sick.
I've never been late, even when we're short on money. I'll do odd jobs to earn money for my payment.
And as AMK grows to serve even more people, its impact on Cambodia's future will grow even stronger.
Things have really improved. Without these loans, our businesses would not exist.
My business is better than before. I earned 3 times as much. I am deeply thankful to AMK for giving me the loans so I can support my children.